He said, "Ma, no, I like black women." I said, "Okay, I hear you."
That's good. That's good.
But at the same time, you sure? But why he shot you? He said, "Ma, I don't know." And the cop says they don't know why he shot you. They don't know what was the motive. He don't know.
Right.
He just shot him. Why you don't like him? Why? And they let him go. That's why it's on the news.
But you,
yeah, it's a KKK out there.
well, over.
That's what I said. The KKK, they need to stop shooting each other. Black people go out there and get the KKK. And if you're so tough, go and tell the KKK what's up and go away. Like, you know, like why black people can't do that? Why they gotta shoot each other in Brownsville? Shoot, my cousin got shot in the head by black people.
The curse, that's what.
Deuteronomy 28:54.
She got shot. She left her child. And it turns me on sometimes. It makes me wonder, like, why.
Now watch this. We're gonna show the curses what is happening.
Go to KKK and do that. Shoot them.
Deuteronomy 28:54. So that the man that is tender among you,
So the man that's tender and delicate among you, right?
and very delicate,
Right?
his eyes shall be evil toward his brother.
There you go.
Evil shall be what?
His eyes shall be evil toward his brother.
His eyes shall be evil towards his brother.
There you go.
So now you got brothers out here that want to kill us
Yeah, why?
because of the curse.
Because of the curse?
Yeah, because of the curse.
Who did that? African person?
No. We did it to ourselves because we didn't keep the laws.
You
We
understand?
didn't keep the laws, that's the commandments.
You know, I realize
Remember,
black
everything is a
slaves-
consequence when we don't do stuff.
Because slaves
We ain't
helped
like-
each other back then more than black people help each other now.
Right, yeah, but see,
Slaves helped each other.
remember, we're not going to get blessed because we're breaking the Most High's laws, that's the commandments. That's what's going on. Right. We broke the cycle. So we have to come back to the cycle and repent. So we have to show them, listen, I'm your brother, I'm not your enemy. Why you want to shoot and kill me? But you have some brothers just going to be evil and you can't worry about that. There's some brothers going to repent and turn back to the Most High. Right. That's right. There you go.
Yeah, it's the devil.
Right.
It is.
Right.
I'm not,
Yeah.
I don't care who hear me. It is what it is. You
Right.
know, my father raised me like that.
Right.
At the same time, I
Oh,
know
it's not
what's
bad.
going on.
You got something? Yeah, read that. Read.
54.
54.
So that the man that is tender among you,
Read on.
and very delicate,
Read on.
his eyes shall be evil toward his brother.
His eyes shall be evil towards his brother. So you have a lot of our brothers that's their eyes evil towards against us. Read.
And toward the wife of his bosom.
And toward the wife of their bosom. A lot of brothers, they're evil against their wife also, which is not supposed to be. They're supposed to love their wife. They ain't supposed to abuse their wife. That's why certain brothers, they shouldn't get married. That's what it makes it hard for brothers like these to get married because brothers doing stuff like that.
No, they do that to be strict.
No, not to be a demon. And to be in a no, because remember it says not to be a lion in your own house.
Yeah, I guess they do that to keep their wife in check. But my brother was
Yeah, but they're going about it the wrong way. They can't be beaten up and thrown in the street, right? Is that love?
Some women need it.
No.
No, some women do need it. Big
Oh, no.
Some women what?
If you wicked, you need that, yeah.
What she say?
need it. Some
We
women
need that.
push it down.
Some women what?
We need it.
Need what?
Need what?
Pushing them out.
Oh.
No.
Y'all say it young man. But
Oh,
some
no, we don't
women
do that. We don't do that.
I be
No,
wanting
you're not
to
supposed to do that.
sometimes.
I see your point, but we don't believe that.
They
That's
do.
violence
That's
now,
why
sis.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, but no, that's wrong. That's wrong.
I know. See, I think
Because
politics,
no,
that's
because
why
what happened
I
is,
can't-
if we do that to you, you only gonna love me out of fear.
women, especially these days, women got
That's
big
wrong.
mouths.
Yeah, I understand.
And they need it mouth or something. Maybe they'll straighten up. Well, my brother's wife, she's now straight now. You got her in check. So sometimes you need to put your foot.
Yeah, put your foot down, but not put the hands on them.
Sometimes you do.
Uh-oh.
But you do it to a white woman, you're going down, baby.
What?
You're going to jail, locked up.
Yeah, we don't know.
That's why I said, brothers going to white women. Good luck, baby. Good luck.
And toward the wife of his bosom.
And toward the wife of his bosom, read.
And toward the remnant of his children.
And toward the remnant of their children. So what our brothers are doing now? They're killing their kids. They hurting their
They kill
kids.
their kids now.
Yeah, read.
Which he shall leave.
Which are what?
Which he shall leave.
Which he shall leave. Which is wrong. A lot of the brothers, they leave their children. They ain't supposed to do that. We understand the black woman mouth is out of order. But guess what? You can't leave your kids. If she stop you from seeing your kids, that's why you got the court system. Even though we don't want to use the court system, but guess what? That's all we got.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because we're going to do it the right way. See, when you go to the judge, right? A judge will respect you because you're doing it the right way. You want to be your kid's life. But if we want to say, "Oh, the hell with my kids," that's not
No,
that's not setting a good
But at the same
example.
time,
That's why the
Black
kids
men
grow
always
up
don't
and they
take
hate
the
their
right.
father.
No, the black men always don't know. They
Right.
always disagree on the black man. The black man trying to be a man.
Right.
You know, sometimes they're not respect for a black man. No.
sometimes what?
It's not true.
What's not true?
When the black man trying to go to court and he go to court.
The laws are
you
set
know,
against the black men in the courts.
Okay.
They set up
They
against the
go
law.
there and look down on them more.
You better believe it.
But, like you said, it's the best way, but
this
they
is why you
still
gotta do-
look down on them. And
Right.
it's wrong. Like, you know, if you see good black men out here, parts of black men, and they always get down. Like they don't,
That's right.
the devil don't want to see them.
And that child support is not always, it's called child support. It's not going to the children. A lot of times it's going to their hair,
I don't believe
it's going to their nails, it's going to shoes.
Yeah,
And,
it's going to the kids.
it's not going to that kids. And that woman will kick you out and use that same child support for a new man.
It's true.
That new man will be laying on your couch, your bed, eating your out of your refrigerator, and you'll be sleeping in a Toyota Camry
Right.
in Brooklyn on Gates Avenue on Nostrand.
Right.
Right. On Atlantic Avenue.
Verse 55.
Watch this.
So that he will not give to any of them of the flesh of his children whom he shall eat,
You know?
because he has nothing left, him in the siege and in the straitness, wherewith thine enemy shall distress thee in all thy gates.
You know? So the black man is going to be stressed because he don't have anything. That's what's going to happen. So he can't what? He can't take care of his kids. Because a lot of our brothers don't want to work. Some of us do want to work.
Wait a minute. I have 5 brothers.
No,
I
that's
have
what I'm
5
saying.
brothers.
That's what I'm saying.
And my brothers went and got charged and they criticized them. No, that's a no.
No,
Not all-
miss. I didn't say everybody.
Not everybody.
I said a lot of our brothers don't want to work and some of them do want to work. So I said it both ways. Yeah, right? No, it's true.
No, it's not true.
It is
No,
true.
black men
Come
been
on
want to
now.
work for years. They
Oh,
been
my
working
goodness.
to the slavery thing.
Yeah, right?
Deuteronomy 28 to 6.
Right?
The tender and delicate woman among you,
Right?
which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground
We done?
with delicateness and
We done?
tenderness,
Right?
her eye shall be evil toward her husband.
Her eyes shall be evil towards her husband.
And she gonna
A
turn
lot of these
around?
women, they're evil towards their husband. A good example,
now.
social media.
Yeah.
That's the best
They
example.
degrade their husband. They don't got no
Yeah, they
job.
love doing that.
They degrade
I don't know what they get.
that's-
I guess maybe it gets the emotional goal to something that gets them
I
excited.
know.
It gives them a adrenaline rush. I'm telling you.
He's a white man.
They like
Put
to- no,
it in
it
their
ain't the
head.
white man, it's
You
them.
know, he said,
No,
listen.
it's not the white
He
man,
said
it's
that,
the
listen,
sisters.
you're
They
not,
doing that.
no.
Yes,
he
it
said
is.
your husband
That's
is
what they doing on
lower
social media.
than I am.
The white
so
man they
what-
tell me put on there is the black woman, the Hispanic woman, and the Native Descendant woman is doing that. They
degraded them
put
like
their
that?
husband on blast on social media. I'm telling you,
sad.
it's really
Look,
sad.
look at this right here. Look.
But it's the truth.
Look.
See what I mean?
He just listen to his music. What is he doing?
Oh, you didn't get it.
He's not
Right.
doing nothing.
You didn't get it.
Yeah, you didn't get it. You'll get it soon. Keep on.
Right.
I'll give it to you. Don't worry. I got it.
Her eye shall be evil toward the husband of her bosom,
Read on.
and toward her son, and toward her daughter.
So the meaning her eyes is going to be evil towards her
What
children.
you doing?
Because what she's going to do now,
Can't even hear that.
a lot of the women are going to kill their kids.
You hear
also. And they're going to give their, no. It's-
But you,
they've been evil.
the camera.
They've been evil against their husbands. So they're going to do evil stuff. So what they're going to do?
Pick that up way over
They're
there.
going to, yeah.
You gotta lean up a little bit.
No, it's you. You got to be closer, man. Forget about that, man. Be closer, man. Yeah. Yeah, read up on over. What's going on?
Her eye shall be evil toward the husband of her bosom,
Her eyes shall be what?
evil toward the husband of her bosom,
Her eyes shall be evil toward the husband of her bosom, right?
and toward her son,
And toward her what?
her son,
Toward her
Can't stand
son,
there.
and
Look
toward
behind you.
her daughter.
and toward her daughter. So a lot of times they're evil towards their kids, their sons and daughters. So it's both. Because what they're doing, they're killing their kids, they're starving the kids, they're giving away their kids. They're neglecting the kids. Because a lot of them is keeping them with other people. These sisters, these sisters, they don't want to be parents. But see, they didn't use wisdom. You have to, when you start, when you have sex, you have to think about all these things. You have to think about diseases. If I get pregnant, you have to think about all that. Because that's very important. Yeah, good.
I seen a video where a woman left her baby in Target, in the car seats.
No.
Yeah.
Stop.
And left a bag under the shelf, and left the baby on the shelf in the car seat.
Oh my God. A black woman?
It looked like the woman was Mexican. The baby looked Mexican.
Mexican? You serious? My
That's the curse of our people.
Why make you say Mexican? My son.
So-called Mexican.
Don't even go there.
Yeah, but those are curses there.
Oh, I thought
See what
they
I mean?
stick together with their Mexican people.
Yeah.
Remember,
I never
those are
heard
the
of
curses
that.
because we're
Mexican.
not in our
Now
right
they
frame
get
of mind. That's why.
I never-
That's why those things are happening. Okay, read, got more?
Verse 57. And toward her young one,
And toward her what? And toward her young one, read.
that cometh out from between her feet.
And to the young one that come between their feet. They put them in the trash cans, they kill them, and they walk off. A lot of these women are doing that. A lot of women are doing that. Especially our woman is doing that.
Now they doing it.
That's
but
pertaining
back
to
then
us,
they
yeah.
didn't do that.
No, they did it back then too.
That's why all those Planned Parenthoods in the ghettos and low-income areas, targeting the black women and the kids.
Right. Okay, read.
And toward her children,
And toward her children, read.
which she shall bear.
Which she shall bear, meaning what she shall have, read.
For she shall eat them for want of all things.
See what I mean? She shall what?
Eat them
them.
She shall eat them, meaning cook their kids and eat them, read.
for want of all things.
For want of all things, see? Want of all things. They need money.
You know why?
Yeah, read. Read on.
Secretly,
Miss. Yeah, read.
secretly in the seeds
In the seed, read.
and straightness,
Jesus
And
said in the Bible that we're all
straight
spirits.
wherewith
And this
thine
flesh dies and
enemy
goes down to the dirt.
shall
we rise up in
distress
our
thee
spirit.
in thy gates.
See
We're
what it
all
says?
going to be the same.
There's the stress in that gates.
But Jesus
See
said,
how that
listen
going
to
on?
me. Jesus
Yes, sir.
said,
You have anything to say?
God is
Why can't you go in the Bible and show us what you're saying?
love. Turn around and look.
No, what
No,
God?
no, I
You said God is
believe
love.
that. No, I was raised
First
Right
John
there.
2:15.
What's
no,
the?
It's right behind you.
Yeah, I was
Look behind
raised-
you.
First John
What's behind? I see a
2:15.
gay flag over there. What are you saying?
That's not gay
What's
flag.
that? A rainbow-looking
That's
flag.
what I thought it was.
Huh?
a
Come on,
The
man.
Bible says God is love.
Does God love homosexuals?
God loves this?
No,
No,
he
he
hates,
don't like that. That's
Oh.
God hates all sin.
That's a sin.
Jesus
Right.
paid for that sin so we can go to heaven.
So there's no law on that.
White, blue, green, we're all going to get to home with Jesus. But this dirt is going to fall to the dirt.
No, God, read.
Now that's what I'm thinking
John
too.
2:15.
I thought that I was
First
raised.
John 2:15.
See what it says?
First John chapter 2 verse 15. Love not the world,
Love what?
No,
not the world,
Love
things
not
in
the
the
world,
neither the things that are in the world.
neither things that in the
Right.
world. Homosexuality and lesbianism.
No.
And all type of wickedness.
The most important thing is hatred.
Yeah.
Jesus hates it.
Right?
Yeah.
He said, you
Yeah,
have
read.
hatred in your heart.
If any man
equal
loves
with
the
murder.
world,
You
Ain't
murder.
it say?
You'll be a
If
murderer
any
if you have
man loves
hatred
the
for
world,
anybody.
Ain't it say?
If you hate whites,
Right.
blacks, greens, any
Does
color,
it say that?
you did
It's a
hatred.
sinner.
Does God hate?
Sin.
Murder.
God hates?
Does God hate?
Huh?
Does God hate?
No.
God, so if I show,
We hate.
no,
Human
listen,
beings.
relax. I know the Christian. Listen, look at, listen.
I
Hold on,
believe
hold on, hold on,
Amen.
sister. Look up here, my man. Does God hate? There's no way in the Bible where God just hate a particular people.
He did say he hates certain people.
I'm sorry.
He's God. He's a right. He can do what he wants. We can't.
So he hates a particular people. In the Bible, it says that in the
I
Bible.
think he said he hates somebody or somebody.
You know who he hates. You know who he hates. So God hates, then.
He hates the devil.
He
That's
hates
what he
sin.
hates.
I mean,
Huh?
that's the main thing. He
Just sin, not people.
hates. No.
Get,
How
bro.
come we
You know what
dying?
it is.
Let me
How
hear
come
it.
the building falling over?
Hold on, sister. He gonna show you, sister. He gonna show you.
If he's saving
Sister,
us,
he gonna show you,
you
sister.
know?
Book of Romans chapter 9 verse
He gonna show
13.
you.
Romans 9:13.
As it is written,
As it is written, read.
Jacob have I loved,
Jacob have I loved, but what?
but Esau have I hated.
But
Right, that's right.
Esau have I hated.
That's true.
So
But
somebody's Jacob and somebody's Esau.
check this out.
Yeah, but check that out, read.
What shall we say then?
What shall we say then, read?
Is there unrighteousness with God?
Is there unrighteousness with God? Is that not right with the Most High? Is the Most High not
You
right?
cannot judge him.
Read.
God
cannot
forbid.
judge
Read the verse here, read.
God forbid.
God what?
They're not
God
judging.
forbid.
God forbid. God says hell no, read.
For he saith to Moses,
For he said to Moses, so the Most High spoke to Moses,
I
read.
will have mercy on whom I will have
Amen,
mercy.
He
right.
told Moses, he said,
He's
I will
God.
have mercy on whom
And
I
that's
will have
true. He
mercy,
can do
read.
that. No, we can.
And I will have
gigantic.
compassion
Bigger than
He
this
said
planet.
you're gonna die.
on
you're gonna
whom
die, you're
I
gonna
will
die
have
right now.
compassion.
And I will have compassion on whom I
That's
will have
right. He could
compassion.
kill us in a second.
Yeah,
just like
right.
that.
Correct.
Like we kill it in.
No one can
Right.
save us.
So
Nobody.
then-
Not your wife, not your
It is not of him that
Nobody.
willeth,
So not of him that willeth,
nor
Right.
of him that runneth,
Not him that runneth, right?
but of God that sheweth mercy.
But of the Most High that show mercy. So with any of us, we don't have nothing to say against that. Because the Most High speaks everything.
So God does hate people.
Right now, in the New Testament, he's talking about God is love.
That is the New
That's the
Testament.
news.
Romans is the New
Oh,
Testament.
yeah.
So does God hate
He's
people?
bringing up a scripture from the Old Testament.
No. That's Romans, sir. Read
Yeah,
again.
Romans, yeah.
Let's start over again.
All right,
Romans
so
is
what's your
where?
point that
That's
God
what we all
hates?
like.
Hold on,
That's
hold on.
the
New
bill.
Testament.
Romans is where?
New Testament.
You should know that.
Well,
Read.
what's the
As
point?
is-
God
Read.
can hate or
Read.
he can
Just
love.
read. Just
That's
read.
the choice.
Romans 9:13.
Read.
As it is written,
As it's written. Read. Before our time. Read.
Jacob have I loved,
Jacob have I loved, but what?
but Esau have I hated.
What Esau have I hated. So he loved Jacob and they hate Esau. Read.
What shall we say then?
What shall we say then? What shall the people say then? Read.
Is there unrighteousness with God?
Is there unrighteousness with God? No matter what race you are. Is there unrighteousness with
We
the Most
cannot
High?
judge his
That's what
reason
we're
for
saying.
hating
There's a question
Esau.
mark there, right?
I mean, I don't know
There's
what he
a
meant by
question right there.
hating.
Read.
God forbid.
The
Well, he
Most High
said
says,
if we
Most
have
High
hate
forbid.
not, we
Read.
commit murder.
For
If I
he
hate
said
you, I
unto
hate
Moses,
anybody, I
For
have
what?
committed murder.
He said unto Moses,
For the Most High spoke unto Moses, read.
I will have mercy on whom I will have
So
mercy,
he told Moses, he said, I will have mercy on whom I'm going to have mercy. Read.
and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion.
I'm going to have compassion on whom I'm going to have compassion. Read.
So then it is not of him that willeth,
So not of him that what? So not of him that willeth, read.
nor of him that runneth,
Nor of him that runneth, read.
but God that sheweth mercy.
But the Most High that showed mercy.
All right,
So
but
everything is
the
of the
key
Most High.
here, the Bible is to show us
Okay.
the way to heaven.
Yeah,
It's
hold
not
on.
for us to
This
What
fight.
color is God? Tell me.
Hold on, hold on.
What color is he?
This
No,
is
you were saying something. I gotta hear it.
Wanna
I'm gonna
know.
read the scripture.
What?
What was you gonna say?
I said the whole reason for the Bible is to get us to get home.
Yeah, to heaven.
Not for us to fight, it's to get us back
Peace.
home.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Get us to
Okay,
heaven.
read.
If we die without it,
Right.
we're not going to make it home.
And
And
then
if we
Isaiah
misjudge it,
58:1.
we're not going to make it home. We miss
the
it
book of Malachi, chapter 1, verse 2.
the wrong way, we're going to be in trouble.
Okay, read.
All you need to know, Jesus Christ will save us.
Malachi 1, verse 2.
The name Jesus Christ spells, he is the true
I
rescue.
have loved you.
Check the letter.
I have loved you, the Most High says, read.
love
I have loved you, saith the Lord.
I love you, said the Most High, read.
Yet say, wherein hast thou loved us?
Wherein thou said thou love us, read.
Was not Esau Jacob's brother?
Was not Esau Jacob's brother? Guess what? We were brothers, correct? Read.
Saith the Lord.
Save the who?
Saith the Lord.
Save the Most High, read.
Yet I loved Jacob,
Yet I love Jacob. So the Most High says he loved Jacob and what?
and I hated Esau.
And I
Too
hated
much-
Esau.
You're putting too much
Read.
on that scripture.
And laid
No,
his
read.
mountains
When you go
and
into
his
the other
heritage
scriptures, God
waste
says, who
Read
among
on.
us liars, stealers,
for the
cheaters
dragons of the
will be in
wilderness.
hell?
Read on.
Why are you focusing on that when you should focus on the
No,
main
you gotta
things
focus on
about
the
what
whole
he says
thing.
about if you want to get to heaven,
Corruption, like
you need to
corruption.
obey Jesus Christ and love
That's
the
it.
Lord God
Idolatry,
with all your
all
heart,
that
all your
stuff.
mind, your soul.
How do you get to heaven?
Through Jesus Christ.
And Jesus Christ, he once walked the earth, right?
Yeah.
And so he was a man, right?
Shortly.
Was he a man of color?
Who cares? He was
Who
there
cares?
now.
Oh, come on.
But
Who should know the
is
truth?
Jesus
He got a
about?
figure
Say
eight
that.
curl.
Don't you remember when he
Figure
got-
eight curl here.
Remember when he walked through the doors when they were in the
You care? Look at that down there.
walk? That's not him anyway.
He's a figure eight.
truth, the
His
truth should
hair-
make you
Walked
free.
right through the doors.
It's 8:32.
You forgot when
But
he
you
walked
said
through
you
the
said
doors.
you claim you don't care, but that picture's all over the world. So apparently white people
Talking
care.
about the name, Jesus Christ.
That's not even his name. That's Jesus Christ. What does that
Every
mean?
knee shall
Pay
bow.
attention.
Every
Sir.
tongue confess that Jesus
No,
Christ
that's
is
not him.
Lord.
That's a title, anointed savior. That's not even a real name.
Read.
Figure eight curl.
Read.
Figure eight.
Jesus is Lord.
Amen.
Got read.
John, chapter 8, verse 32.
Read. Hold on, sir. Hold on, sir. The Bible
And
speaks.
ye shall know the truth,
And ye shall know the truth. Hold on, sir. And what?
and ye shall know the
And
truth,
ye shall know the truth. Read.
and the truth shall make you free.
And the truth shall make you
Jesus
free.
Christ's name spells
Read.
he is the true
That was
church. Check his letters. Check the
Read.
letters in his name.
Got read, huh?
They answered him, we be Abraham's seed, and were never in bondage to any man.
Read on.
How sayest thou, ye shall be made free?
Drop that. Get Revelation 1:1. Now we're going to show you the color of Christ. You said it doesn't matter. It does
God
matter.
is spirit. Read the Bible, says God is a spirit.
What are you,
But the body-
you're insane.
But
You're
the body-
insane.
I
Look
don't
up
see
here.
I just think he's
Listen, look up here. Look, Moses passed for an Egyptian, didn't he?
Moses what?
Moses. You heard of Moses?
Yeah.
He passed for an Egyptian.
He's Egyptian.
During that time, the Greeks hadn't invaded Egypt yet. The Egyptians were very dark people.
Yes.
So
They
Moses
are.
was from the tribe of Levi.
But the only
they
way
from
to
the
heaven,
south.
Jesus said he didn't care about color.
No, but the truth, you have to have the truth. He just
Yeah,
read.
He said there's only two kinds of
Look
people.
up, stop.
Make you free.
Evil and good.
So hold on.
Why you got him white?
Why?
Because the
Why
white
they got
man, when he came into power, he said the only way we got, he said the only way we gonna have power is we have to have everybody worship Jesus Christ as a white man.
No.
Yes, yeah. So why?
Those who worship him gotta
Look,
worship him in spirit and the truth.
So what is that the truth? Is that the truth? Is that image of truth?
I'm not confused because I know.
Is this image of
that's
truth?
not him.
Is that image of truth?
That's not him.
Is that the
It's
truth?
not him,
Hold
no.
on,
Nah,
sis,
he
I'm
was
not
a
talking.
Jew. If he was a Jew, he was probably brown or whatever.
It was probably brown. He was
He's a
brown.
Jew.
Hold up, sister. Was this the truth?
I don't know. I know.
You
his name.
said God is a spirit. Those who worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth.
Amen.
Yes.
The Vatican put.
I worship
the
them. I worship him here.
No, listen. The Vatican put this picture up.
Me too.
The name I worship, but not
Really, sister?
the name Jesus
Come on.
Christ is true.
Why do you think he's going to? He's going to you because for
You're
a reason.
focusing on
Right.
color.
But
What you're
this
doing is
image,
Satan
this
loves
image,
what
this
you're
image,
doing.
this image,
Go ahead.
Stop. Just believe in the
this
name.
image was put up for a reason. It was put up for a reason to deceive the world.
Right.
This is not the true image of
It's
Jesus
just
Christ.
really for kids.
No, it's not for kids. It's to conquer. It's to conquer and to destroy. And that's what white people did. They put that image up all over the world, and they put that lie. White man said, "I'm going to be Jesus. I'm going to be Moses, Matthew, Mark, and Luke."
How he works.
What's that?
You don't know how Satan works.
You telling me how he works? I'm watching. All I gotta do is watch white people.
Adam and Eve.
All I gotta do is watch white people. I know how Satan works. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah.
Come on, you gotta come.
Yeah, read. Revelation 101.
He's trying to say what they did.
Yeah,
Revelation.
how Satan
What they
works.
did.
Chapter 1, verse 1.
They killed our ancestors.
Revelation.
Whoa.
And it's like that's what all started out.
Miss.
You know, it's like more.
Revelation.
The Bible speak. Come on.
Chapter 1 and 1.
Revelation 1.
I don't know how that happened.
Revelation 1 and 1.
Revelation 101. Read.
Revelation
I guess I don't know what.
of Jesus Christ,
Read.
which God gave unto him to show unto his servants
Evil, yeah.
things that
Matter
must
of fact,
shall
those
come
white
to
people are in hell
pass.
right now.
Whoa. Let the
They
Bible
treated
speak.
anybody like that.
Sir,
They didn't know Jesus.
She gonna keep going to her because
That's why, yeah.
because that's the devil, the serpent, and this is Eve. So the devil gonna go to her and she gonna feed into it.
Right.
And
That's
that's-
I'm telling them. They believe it.
Yeah, but let's read it anyway. Revelation 101.
Revelation chapter 1 and 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
The revelation of who?
Jesus Christ.
So the revelation of Christ, read.
Which God gave unto him to shew unto his servants.
So with the Most High,
Kill me, I love you.
The
That's it.
slaves
Which
was
God
part
gave
of
unto
that
him.
black
the
people
Most High
now.
gave unto him, read.
Shew unto his servants.
Show unto his servants
Things that must shortly come to pass.
things which must come to pass, right?
And he
They all came out
sent
to
and
signify the black preachers. They were on fire.
Yeah.
unto his servant John.
And he signified it unto his servant John, right?
Yeah.
Bear record of the word of God.
Who bear what?
Record of the word of
Who
God.
bear the record of the word of the Most High, right?
But they speaking the truth. I believe in that.
You know, hey, sister, you don't see what's happening?
Why? You trying to manipulate?
Wait, listen. We're trying to save you and give you the truth. The devil, the white man, the physical armor of Satan on earth, has come and manipulated you to get us up back and forth with him, and now you're not even listening to the word. Listen. Look up here. Okay, but listen. But then listen. You're going back and forth with him, and he's trying to show you and answer your questions. You understand?
Right.
And he's not even answering.
Wait a minute.
He's not even
What is
answering.
this?
What he's saying is true.
Okay.
Because he said the slaves were smarter than now.
Okay, but we hear.
We're black women.
But we're here. But we're here.
But ain't the right. They in the same right mind. Even me.
All right. And why is that?
Because the white man did.
Okay, so let's go in the Bible and let's find out the Bible. Don't go back and forth with him. If he's the devil on
I'm not
earth,
saying you.
listen, look up. You're doing it again. You're doing it again. I'm talking to you. We talking to each other. Why are you trying to convince him of the truth when he destroyed? When you just said he manipulated the sisters and destroyed you from the truth. Why would you try to convince the devil of the truth when he's the devil? That don't make no sense. The truth is right here. Now he gone, and he said, "Okay, I can't." Satan said, "I can't get her," and just left. Why?
Right.
What are you trying to do?
But he didn't get me because I know about the Bible.
Yeah,
I know the Bible.
But still.
But I'm saying, black
Hold on,
people are
sis.
not respecting each other
Gotta be in
today.
order,
They
though.
killing each other.
Sis.
But why?
Why? The devil.
Okay, but you got to learn from the Bible why. Huh?
Yeah, I mean, said it from the white man.
He ain't say that. He's talking about Jesus' love and Jesus means to come back.
He's confused.
No, he's more than he's the devil, and you got to accept that. He's a devil. Let me ask you a question. Who destroyed the air, water, and the lands around the world? Who gave you your first, middle, and last name?
White people.
Okay, who you pay? Who do you pay? Who do you pay?
That's not my last name.
What's your last name?
Woodard.
What's that?
You know Isaac Woodard? Woodard.
All right. Well, your first name. What's your first name?
Angel. That's not my name.
Okay, but the white man. Well, majority of us have the white man's name on our backs.
I know.
Understand? So he ain't gonna change from that. Very rarely do they change from that.
You're right.
You understand? So you gotta listen to what he's saying.
That's not my real name.
You understand?
That's not my name.
You come from Hebrew people. You're a Jew.
Yeah, a black Jew.
You are a real. You're the real Jews. You got to learn who you are.
Figure 8, right?
I don't know what the figure 8 is, but you got. You got. Maybe he knows.
I don't know about all that. Just read it out. We're gonna read it. We're gonna see if the call of Christ matches the description right here. Yeah. Start from the top again.
Revelation 1:1. The revelation of Christ,
Right.
which God gave unto him, to shew unto his servants things that must shortly come to pass.
Read. No, start over. Start over again.
Revelation 1:1. The revelation of Christ,
The revelation of Christ. The revealing of Christ. The describing of Christ. Read.
which God gave unto him,
Which Most High gave unto him. Who?
to shew unto his servants things that must shortly come to pass.
Read.
And he sent and signified it by his angel unto his servant John,
So he showed John what's going to happen. Read.
who bear record of the word of God
Who bear record of the word of the Most High. Read.
and of the testimony of Christ,
And who?
the testimony of Christ,
And the testimony of Christ. Everything that Christ did on the earth is the testimony of Christ. Read.
and of all things that he saw.
And of all things that he saw. Read.
Blessed is he that readeth.
Blessed what?
Blessed is he that readeth.
Blessed is he that readeth. That's the problem with our people. Our people don't read. They listen to somebody else. That's why you got to read for yourself. When you hear these verses and stuff like that, write them down, or if you remember it, go back and read it for yourself. Don't get sidetracked. But that's what people's here to do. Read.
And they that hear the words of this prophecy,
And then hear the word of this prophecy. Read.
and keep those things which are written therein.
And keep those things that are written therein. Our people got to keep the things that are written therein. Those things that are written therein is written for our learning. So therefore, we can learn what to do and what not to do. We have to get closer to the Creator in Christ. But we got to more put on Christ. But Christ is the mediator from Him unto the Most High. Right?
The time is at hand.
The what?
The time is at hand.
The time is at hand. The time is coming. Right?
John, to the 7 churches which are in Asia,
John into the church down in Asia Minor. Right?
grace be unto you and peace.
Read on.
From
What verse is
him.
that? What verse is that? That's 4. 4. Drop it. Keep going.